That's wild. I didn't even see this.
I started a sneaker collection with just a $20 bill, and now I'm gonna buy, sell, and trade my way up to a pair of $20,000 sneakers. But before we dive into this week's thrifting, I want to give a huge thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Sole Premise. By now you've definitely heard of Sole Premise. They make the best sneaker carrying bags on the market. They're also all TSA certified, which means you can bring them on the plane with you. You don't have to check them underneath the plane. In fact, I'm actually going on a trip to Miami this weekend, and I'm bringing my Sole Premise bag. It's not packed yet. I've just got a bunch of sneakers from a photo shoot that I was doing, just to show you guys how the sneakers fit in here. Let me open it up. We've got two pairs of sneakers in the front. We've got the Travis's and the Joe Fresh goods. Then we've got two pairs of sneakers in the back. We've got the New Balance Protection Pack and the Prada Air Max 1s. And then in the middle of the bag, I've also got my laptop. Actually, it's not in there at the moment, but you do have a laptop sleeve. And then finally, in the bottom of the bag, I've got my Ama Maniere Air Jordan 3s. So if you want to check out Sole Premise for yourself, make sure to click the link in the description below and use my code SETH for 40% off. That's almost half off the price of this bag and any bag on the website, so make sure to check it out. Once again, huge thank you to Sole Premise for sponsoring today's video. Now let's dive right back into it. Thanks so much for tuning in today. If this is your first time checking out the series, I definitely recommend starting from the beginning of the series by clicking the link in the description below. That'll take you to the beginning of the playlist and you guys can start from there. But starting off this week, we have a sneaker collection fund of $3,296.10. And thank God, this week we actually had some sales. So our first sale were the Air Jordan 6 UNCs that I traded for on Tradeblock a couple weeks ago. We ended up selling those shoes on eBay for $250, and after fees and shipping, we were able to add $230.17 back into the sneaker collection fund. Next up were those Air Max 97s. So I actually grabbed those from the bin at Plato's Closet. I think I grabbed them for $48, and we ended up selling them on eBay for $65. Now honestly, they didn't sell for exactly what I wanted them to sell for. I was hoping for more around $100, but they've been sitting around for a couple weeks at this point. I was sick of looking at them, and I decided to take the offer for $65. So after fees and shipping, we were left with $57.36 to add back into the sneaker collection fund, and subtracting the original purchase price, we were left with a net profit of $9.36. Again, not too stoked on that, but at least we made a couple bucks. And then finally, the last sale was the Nike Cosmic Unities. So this shoe I grabbed from Plato's Closet, I think last week or the week before, for $44. We sold them on eBay because they were in awesome condition for $80, and we ended up being able to add $85.95 back into the sneaker collection fund, which actually left us with a pretty insane net profit of $41.95, which essentially doubled our money. I would love to have deals like that all the time, but they're actually harder to find than you would think. So in total, from all of our sales, we were able to add back in $373.48 into the sneaker collection fund, which leaves us with a new total of $3,669.58. And I've got to say that my goal over the next week to 2 weeks is to sell literally everything that we have in the sneaker collection, because I'm trying to build up as much money as possible, because I think I found a pair of sneakers that we can end the series with, and it's going to be really exciting. So I'm trying to build up all the money I can. I'm listing everything on eBay that hasn't already been listed. I'm dropping the prices of everything that's been sitting for a while. So if you guys want to check that out, there is a link to my eBay store in the description below, but I'm trying to move everything. I'm trying to move it all. But with that being said, it never hurts to find more sneakers to sell for more money, so let's hit up the thrift stores.
So I feel like I should know what this is, but I don't. Let me know in the comment section down below if you know. I am gonna look it up. So it's a Nike Air Zoom Vic 2. It looks like it's in pretty good condition. I don't know the price though, let's see. $85. Probably not worth it just because that's what they're going for online, but if it was less, I'd grab it. So it looks like we have some M2K Technos. Not bad condition. How much? $20. I think these go for like 40 maybe. Probably not gonna grab these. Got some Prestos in good condition though. These aren't bad. How much are these going for? 20? That might be worth it. They're a little dirty. I just don't want to clean up any more shoes right now, but I'll consider them. Got some Pumas, pretty good condition. A little bit small. And another pair over here that look almost brand new. That's crazy. Barely worn, $35. I can't really move Pumas, but these do look good. Man, there's not much today, unfortunately. More Prestos. Presto Reacts, actually. Ooh, yeah, this might be a cop. Let's see how much they're going for. $25. Let me check the price on eBay. There aren't a lot of sold listings for these, and they're all brand new, so I'm not gonna grab them. Ooh, the Bronze Soldiers. Don't think they go for much, but it is cool to find them. And they're really small, but still cool to find. Some Nikes, free runs, looks like. Let's see what else they got. Some Renews. But that's about it on this side, at least. Nike basketball. So unfortunately, nothing at Circle Thrift today, and nothing at the other thrift store. I didn't even film there because there wasn't anything, but let's head into Center City and see if we can find anything good. Some Nike Blazers. Nice. Bucks. Some Air Max 270 or 720 React. No, these are just 720s. $35. OG colorway. Got some Pharrell, some Tennessees. 34. Good condition, but they don't really move them. Bronze. Nice. 65. Oof. Probably not worth it. This is cool. I've never seen this before. Velcro Puma on the back. That's kind of cool. I kind of dig that. And some Boost sneakers that I've never heard of for $26. Pretty cool. Wow. What's this? I'll have to check these out. No. Worth it. Fortunately, nothing in Buffalo. Now on to the Nike outlet. Jerry Lorenzo's. It doesn't look like they have any pairs in my size. Otherwise, I might actually grab them. Got the Slahys. Very cool. The whistle. Step overs. Yeezys. Got some LeBrons. What is this? Nothing crazy. More LeBron. Ooh, the newest LeBron 19s. Never seen these before. These are kind of cool. Got some, I think, skate blazers. That's about it. These weird guys that we saw last time. That's wild. I didn't even see this. How did they still have these? It's been months. It's crazy. Still $65. That's probably why. Got some bead ones. What size are these? I actually might cop these for myself. Size 8.5. They do fit a little bit small, so probably not, but $30. Actually, not bad. Speaking of basketball players, we got Giannis. Pretty clean, but I don't think they really move for anything. Got some Hyper Dunks. Actually, really good condition. $30. Not bad. And then another Sixer. We got the Hardens. Not playing the way that we want, but still a Sixer. So, unfortunately, nothing at Plato's, at Buffalo, at Goodwill, really anywhere, actually. The only place we picked up stuff was the Nike outlet. But let me take those shoes home so I can unbox them for you guys and show you what we got. So I've got my Nike outlet haul right here. Some pretty decent sneaker pickups. Nothing crazy, and honestly, it's a really fine line of whether I'll make money on these or not, because both of these don't really go for that much, if anything. But I still found them at the outlet. They're still sneakers that I'm excited about, so I decided to grab them because I don't think I'll lose money. I hope. So, let me unbox these guys for you. So the first pair that we have is that pair of Nike Dunk Lows. So this is a women's Nike Dunk Low in gold, white, and silver. This is a pair that I think released, I don't know, like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It sold for $110, which is more than I think Nike Dunks usually go for. I think they usually go for $100, but it's kind of a special edition pair. So I'll pop the top on these guys. Here they are, looking pretty clean. I was actually really surprised to find these because I know that they sold out online, and I think somebody else on Instagram, I think it was Outlet Finds or something like that, actually found pairs at their local outlet. So it kind of seems like Nike is dropping off a lot of pairs at the outlet, but it's still nice to find them. They are a pretty clean sneaker. I like this little gold detail at the bottom of the laces, this little jingle there. This is something that maybe my wife could wear. It's a pretty clean sneaker. I like the gold hits and the silver hits. Of course, it's the same on either shoe. It's not alternating. I thought it might have been alternating when looking at the images on the sneakers app, but it's not. It's just kind of a standard Nike Dunk, except the silver on the top of this wing thing doesn't continue around the back of the shoe. That actually turns to gold. Nothing crazy, but also definitely a nice pickup. I've never found Dunks at the Nike outlet before, so I was really stoked to find these. I was kind of hoping I'd find like a
a colorway that I would actually want, like a colorway that I would wear. But unfortunately, just these. Actually, I shouldn't say unfortunately, because this is still a pretty decent pickup. Like, I've listed these on Tradeblock. I'm gonna list these on eBay. I might show them to my wife, see if she wants them. But yeah, super clean look. And then the final shoe that we found at the Nike outlet was this pair right here. This is a pair of Dornbeckers, and this was actually not on the shelves anywhere. This wasn't in the hash wall or anything like that. This was actually in the online return section behind the counter. I saw the Dornbecker box and I was like, I have to see what those are. So I asked them to show me, and they pulled it out for me, and it's a size 8, so it's not something that I could fit, but I'll wait to tell you guys what pair it is. It's the LeBron 19s. So I know nothing about this collaboration. I think there's a card in the back that tells us about whose it is. It says, Sam David Phelps, free to be limitless. Age 14, diagnosis spina bifida, shoe LeBron 19. Sam David isn't the kind of kid to back down from a challenge, a force to be reckoned with, both on and off the court. His goal is to play wheelchair basketball on the U.S. men's team someday. Sam David's take on the LeBron 19 brings the bling with metallic gold panels, lightning bolts, and his go-to mantra, never back down. So if you guys aren't familiar with the Dornbecker freestyle line, essentially what this is Nike collaborates with the Dornbecker Children's Hospital and picks a couple kids to design sneakers and then sells those sneakers and then donates the profits back to the Dornbecker Children's Hospital. So that's super, super cool. I really love what they do. And honestly, out of all the Dornbecker shoes that dropped, this year at least, this one's probably my favorite. I'm not like a huge fan of the LeBron 19. This is actually my first pair of the LeBron 19. But the lightning bolts on this shoe, Sam David killed it. These are really, really sick. So obviously, because this is Sam David's collaboration, it does have a couple Sam David touch. In fact, the entire shoe is Sam David's touches. But you've got never back down, his quote right there on the side. You've got him in a wheelchair right there, and it looks like the wheelchair wheel is actually a basketball, which is pretty cool. And then you've got, I guess, his logo right there, the S for Sam David. Now, what's interesting about this shoe, and I guess the LeBron 19 in general, are the air bubbles on the top of the shoe. I've always thought these are weird. I never got it, but apparently they provide a little bit of ankle cushioning. Kind of weird. And then you've also got these pretty beefy air units underneath your feet. The LeBron has always been more of a cushion heavy sneaker for bigger guys, forwards and people like that. If you're a smaller dude like me, I'm 5'11", but at the same time I'm not the heaviest dude in the world. You can't really activate these air units as much as you could if you were like a 200-pound 6'5" dude. So I am gonna list these guys on eBay and probably also Tradeblock, but I don't think these are actually on Tradeblock yet, so I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do with these. I'll also throw these on the Unboxed app if you guys want to follow my sneaker collection, see what sneakers I picked up. Make sure to follow me on the Unboxed app. You can download that through the link in the description below. It's a super cool app, allows you to legit check your sneakers, and eventually it will allow you to insure your sneaker collection, which is super cool. But yeah, so these are the pickups for the day. I think these cost me $200 and the Dunks cost me $110. So in total we spent $310. So to end off the week, we have a new sneaker collection fund of $3,359.58. But before we end off the video, let's first take a look at the entire sneaker collection, which is kind of crazy at the moment. So here it is, the entire $20 sneaker collection as of right now, the beginning of May. There is one sneaker missing from here, and that's the Yeezy 700 Wave Runners. I actually traded them for a pretty dope pair of sneakers on Tradeblock. That actually didn't make it in time for the video. Unfortunately, it's coming in like 2 days from now, so it's just gonna miss it. But I'll make sure to unbox that in the next $20 sneaker collection video. So that's the only shoe that we've got missing. But here's the whole collection. Let's start off with the ACGs. Unfortunately not moving for me. I think for all of these sneakers, like I said, I'm trying to just move everything. So I'm gonna mark everything down. The ACG sandals, we've got the Air Penny 2s, we've got the Presto Mid Utilities, the Fearless Air Jordan 1s, the Reeboks. I'm actually really surprised these didn't move because these are in great condition and they're fire. The women's Air Jordan 11s, we've got the Air Jordan 5s with that stain on the side. It's a little annoying, but I haven't actually tried to clean these yet. I might actually do that right now. We've got the broken Nike Adapt BBs. Still gonna list these as broken for parts. Someone messaged me asking for them, and I honestly forgot to respond. Sorry about that, but I will list them on eBay for you. We've got the New Balances. We've got the Golf Air Jordan 1s, which I really thought there'd be more interest on these. I have them listed on Tradeblock. No one wants them for some reason. If they do want them, they want them in like a trade, including some sneakers from my own personal collection, which I don't want to mix them all together. So unfortunately, that one hasn't moved yet. We've got the Bread Air Jordan 1s. We've got the Nike Air Yeezy 2s. This shoe, honestly, I might just have to buy it for myself because I love this sneaker. I'm going to wear the crap out of this sneaker. I think I just have to buy that for myself. I don't know. Maybe I'll sell it. I have no idea. But it's listed right now on eBay. If you guys want to pay the asking price, that's about all I'm willing to take for it. Otherwise, I'll just buy it for myself. But if you guys want it, I guess shoot me an offer on eBay. But I still might keep that one. We've got the Nike Dunk Lows,
the women's gold and silver colorway, which my wife saw and now she wants, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. I will have those listed on eBay. If I sell them and she forgets, then great. If not, then I'll just give them to her and buy them for myself, I guess. And then we've got the Nike LeBron 19s, the Dornbecker colorway. An awesome sneaker, unfortunately not my size. And also, unfortunately, it doesn't have a lot of resale value, and I don't think it's on Tradeblock yet, so not sure exactly what to do with that. I will list it on eBay for retail. If you guys want that, hit me up on eBay. But that is the entire sneaker collection. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of it, and hopefully we'll have all of this sold by next week. That's the goal. Let's make it happen.
And again, I am trying to sell all of it, so if you guys want to grab any of the sneakers from the collection, there's a link to my eBay store in the description below. But with that, we pretty much wrap up the entire episode for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I would love to know your thoughts on this series and what you would like to see from me in the next series, because we're getting really close to that, so make sure to leave your comments in the comment section down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you all in the next one.